And welcome to another live stream here on Happy Sunday, Tesla Sundays. I came a little bit too late, guys. I'm sorry for that because I'm just looked for something special for tonight's stream. I looked for something that is quite interesting and will give you a small glimpse since when I am already basically looking into Tesla. So first of all, welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, let me know in the comments where are you watching from, and if you are already a Tesla investor. I would love to hear that because today we are talking about Tesla. Today is Sunday, usually my Tesla Sundays. This means that I just dropped my daily vlog, which is all about the most important news. I think I have also something prepared. Yeah, this is the thumbnail. So after the stream, just look into my channel and you find this video and just click it. It's always interesting. It's my favorite and most successful format, I have to say, here on this channel. So I'm very much looking into new colleagues that want to explore Tesla, and today we will talk about what's lying ahead. Obviously, the big news was just recently that Tesla is moving to Texas. Lots of controversial because of taxes, because of California don't want to support Tesla as much as Elon would like to, and in the end of the day, you know, he is not kidding around. So let me know what you think out of this small Twitter circus. What is going on for you guys? Let me just switch the studio in. Cooperate. Red. Tesla. So now we are good to go. Yeah, first of all, I want to show you something very funny. I just stumbled upon it. It came to my mind when I just wanted to start the stream. So I went into my old photos and wanted to show you guys where Elon Musk and myself met the very first time, guys. It was the 13th of February. And Elon Musk and Tesla just started to open Tesla Dubai, right? And they had the presentation. I have even a video. I have to figure out to get the video and then show it to you guys the next time. It's very interesting. He came on stage and he looked onto the Burj Khalifa, which is the biggest tower in the world, looked up there and he said, you know, we know here in Dubai how things are getting done. So it was a quite interesting experience. He gave a speech that back then, I think the best model that was there was the Model X. The Model 3 was still in the concept, so it was not there so far, but it was a great experience. And in the bottom left corner you see me 2017 and I wanted to go to this event so badly that usually it was invitation only, so it was not allowed for me to go there. But you know, I said that in the future I want to buy a couple of Tesla cars, And then finally they let me in, which was a great experience, to see Elon Musk, and he, in his Elon Musk fashion, looked up into the highest tower in the world, and he said, you guys know how to things done, as he is obviously very interested into engineering, and to build the highest tower in the world is something that he is obviously very interested. So let me also know your questions to Tesla today in the comments. We have already a couple of people here from Seattle, our member, QShootube, and then we have Charlie looking and is already an investor from UK, and then we have Sinan, who is out of Germany. And thank you very much for letting me know. Apparently I'm out of sync. Is it true? Yeah, let me just fix that. So we should be back aligned. Okay, so we should be back aligned. And we have UK and Israel as well. So people are joining, and I want to just let you know, if you like this channel, or maybe you are new here, then make sure to subscribe right here. This is how the button looks like. The button. This is how the button looks like. It will be somewhere in your corner below the video. I think on this side it will be here, like that, just press it, and you will be part of this community. So thank you very much for that. And very important, I just stumbled about a book. If you are a Tesla investor, or an investor to become, or become a Tesla investor, then make sure to buy this book, okay? Just order it on Amazon or wherever you want. This is not like affiliate marketing or anything. I just want you to read this book. This book is so important to understand the culture of Tesla, as well as the culture and mindset of Elon Musk. You will just see how brilliant he is, how much power and blood and tears and passion goes into Tesla by Elon Musk. So make sure to check out this book, or ebook, whatever. I like this traditional paper books. I read it once. Maybe I will read it another time, because it was really good written. It was quite interesting. The whole story by Ashley Vance, a New York Times bestseller, this book. So make sure to check this out. Very, very interesting if you considering to to be a Tesla investor, or already maybe you already are, right? Then make sure to read this book. And let me just see. It seems that I'm still out of sync, and let me fix that real quick. Okay, I should be now. Let me just see. Ashley Vance, New York Times bestseller. It seems that I'm still out of sync, and let me know in the comments if I'm still out of sync. So let's get started. The most important part, or picture even, in the Tesla universe is this one. Okay, this is a piece of land that apparently belongs already to Tesla, and they want to build the Cybertruck Terrafactory. Okay, if you're wondering why Terrafactory, then you didn't listen to the last earnings call, where they talked about the quite funny story where Elon Musk was asked, hey, how many Tesla factories or gigafactories we will see, and when will be the next announced, and so on and so on. And he said, they rather will expand the current gigafactories to terafactories that will build, much more gigafactories, because in the end of the day, you really see that those gigafactories are costing a lot of money, and therefore also I think it makes much more sense to just extend those factories that are already there. And I think that this is something quite interesting here in Texas. The Cybertruck will come apparently before the Roadster, so this is also quite interesting. This was an information in the podcast of Elon Musk with Joe Rogan. So also, you see informations you will get everywhere about Tesla and Elon Musk. So it's not only in the overall earnings calls or whatever, watch every piece of content that it's possible there, and then you see that this is quite useful to know, and public information, right? Informations you will get everywhere. So, and on the other side, I'm just trying to fix the sync here. So basically I wanted to share this because this will be the next stepping stone for Tesla, obviously, because the most important about Tesla will be in the near future to scale the business model. And the business model is to be scaled by those factories that building more and more pieces of Teslas out there. And the Cybertruck will be so important because the huge market out there is the United States of America. Most of the cars are pickups that getting sold here in this country, and therefore I believe this is very important to build them also here. Then you really get super simple manufacturing, fast rolling out to customers, and therefore a big revenue coming from this pickup truck. It looks insane, guys. As you know, the presentation was just a couple of weeks ago or months ago, and then it was mind-blowing what was there presented. And I believe that this is the most difficult but insane design for a car out there, and therefore I really like that. Let's have a look what else was posted in last couple of days. I think this is also quite interesting. Here you see the graph of Tesla Superchargers usage, and and you see that, okay, I fixed the sync problem, so this should be gone. And now you see that apparently the Tesla Supercharger region, by region, are getting more and more over time. And also here Elon Musk said that the improvement is exponential for the Supercharger network. A very important puzzle part as well for Tesla, obviously, as more and more Teslas are out there, as more and more superchargers are required. Here, for example, in Dubai, I think we have 2 Tesla superchargers, which is way not enough to bring a lot of Model 3 there. So I think that they need to improve here in this kind of regions, also where they want to sell more and more Teslas to, because also Dubai, it sounds crazy where we have really cheap oil, but it's really the government is pushing for the initiative of really electric cars. So this is quite remarkable here. We are maybe in the most modern city of the Middle East, very interesting city, Dubai, and therefore it's quite interesting to see this. The next thing that I wanted to go into with you guys will be the Tesla stock, because usually on a Sunday we are just looking into what could happen with the Tesla stock, and therefore let me pull this out here from Yahoo Finance. So, as we are so much worldwide affected by lockdowns, guys. I'm really thinking, it's really hard to do something on the weekends, and I just happy every single day to be on the stock market again tomorrow. So I can't wait until this opens. I want to go before into some questions because I have seen some questions. So there are some shout outs. Thank you very much. There is people saying Tesla price is too high, in my opinion. We have people from Canada, Belgium, Canada, London, Mario, our member. We have, let me see, Troy Sargent. He asking the following. Do you think that with the Starlink satellite system that he will eventually transform these into solar energy producing systems that will sync up with his new Wi-Fi towers? I don't think that those are equipped with enough solar power equipment that they can produce power. But I didn't look that much into it. I just know that they want to, I think, launch in total 1,200 satellites with Starlink, and this will be financing the Mars mission. And also, this is unbelievable, an unbelievable mission, guys. Unbelievable, guys. So it's coming also as a public traded project or public traded company in a couple of years. It was said at SpaceX that Starlink would be a perfect candidate to do an IPO. So SpaceX most probably never will do an IPO, but therefore the project Starlink will be maybe an IPO, and very interesting to see because I have seen a couple of companies of Elon Musk already, and they're basically, if you're betting on Elon Musk, that's a quite interesting bet that you can do with your money in general. Charlie is asking, hello Danny, do you own a Tesla? No, not yet. I'm obviously waiting for the Model Y, Cybertruck or Roadster finally to be offered in Dubai, and then I'm really seriously considering to buy one because think about first, yes, the car's a little bit expensive in my personal opinion, okay? But you have warranty if you buy the new car. You can finance the cars, then you can use the money that you don't pay in directly in cash under the stock market to win the money back that you would invest into a Tesla. Maybe Tesla stock even would pay for your Tesla, and also you basically see that you have a very digital car, you having very less reduction of value of the car, like no other cars out there, and you have autopilot, all these crazy things that are in a Tesla. I think that's a quite good argument to buy a Tesla. But again, there should be some more superchargers to make it really fun to drive and to have the infrastructure there to have a Tesla. Mario, our member, is saying that he thinks that Tesla has a bright future ahead long term. Absolutely, guys. Tesla has absolutely a great future, and I'm always saying that it's a great long-term stock. If you're looking back when I started this channel 11 months ago, I was telling you guys, I think Tesla will be succeeding. Tesla is a buy at 350, at 300, and it fell to 178. People thought I'm crazy. People said, this company will go bankrupt. And now, we went to 900 levels even, or almost 1,000 levels per stock. So, always this big innovators will do a lot for your personal bank account. So if you like it so far, don't forget to thumb up this live stream. This helps obviously the mighty algorithm, and we can reach more and more investors out there for our community. So I would like to go now into the Tesla stock, into the chart of the Tesla stock. The Tesla stock didn't even moved much this week, right? So if we're looking into the 5-day chart, you see we almost didn't move. I draw these lines here. Those are two trend lines, where the Tesla stock basically a channel where the Tesla stock is usually trading in since about, what is it, mid of March. And then you see that within this channel the Tesla stock is moving. That means that here on this level we have some support lines at, I think it was 730 levels, you know, here basically. So if we see the stock lower than 730, then it has the potential to go even lower, and give us new buying opportunities for a cheaper price. And obviously if it breaks out here higher, then obviously this would be a very, very big bullish sign, right? So and then you can see something similar we had here as well. If we are looking into those trending lines here, just approximate, you know, here kind of channel. So you could see that actually once we broke out this channel here on 29th of January, we went really high. This gave us a really good bullish sign here, outbreaking of these channels. And usually the stocks then, you know, this you have recently we discussed this, something that's currently happening for Apple stock as well. You know, it's also trading in a channel right now, and it hits the upper part, and then it's highly probability that it goes down if it's bounced back, you know, and then it's going up and down and up and down. So it's trading in those channels, but obviously this is all dependent on the overall market, guys. We can do as much as market analysis as we want, but the overall market will tell us what we can expect from the overall market. If the market is trending down the next couple of days, then also Tesla will see some profit taking, right? If we see a positive market, then also Tesla will go up. It also depends always, you know, this market, you know, it's obviously a technical market as well, but in my personal opinion, there's so much news out there that break out and pull the whole market and stocks like Tesla up and down, and I'm very curious how this will do for the next week. However, if you're a long-term investor, because I'm just seeing it in the chat, just stay long-term. You know, you cannot do anything wrong. Even if you bought now at 750 levels and it will go down, then buy more if you can. If not, then you know, you can just hold it, and once Tesla will hit $1,000 per stock, then you will have already a 25% gain. Now let's see what else I wanted to show you guys. I think that was pretty much it. Let me have a look into the comments if there's something yeah, like the video please if you are a Tesla fan and enjoyed this live stream. This obviously helps the channel a lot. Shaw Marshall is looking for an entry into Tesla. Eric is asking buy or sell now. Obviously, this is a decision that you need to make for yourself. But Tesla, and from my personal opinion, is always a buy. This is obviously not a financial advice. This is only for educational, entertainment, information purpose, as always. And yeah, I think we shall be patient. In a couple of hours we will open the market, and I'm super excited to go into those next week. Big oil prices or higher oil prices or going up oil prices should maybe impact a little bit of decisions of some people that are maybe undecided, right? And they say, hey, if the oil goes back up, you know, I might go for the electric car vehicle. Who knows, right? So thank you very much for watching, and I see you in a couple of hours. Don't forget to check out my other stuff here on this channel, and have a good night or good day. I see you tomorrow.